Hey, these 5 aquarium plant care hacks made my aquarium thrive. And no, it's not just about light or fertilizers. These 5 overlooked mistakes might be the reason your plants are struggling. So the good news? Fixing them is ridiculously easy. And once you do, your tanks will thrive like never before. Aquarium plant care isn't just about throwing plants into water and hoping for the best. There are hidden tricks, small game changing adjustments that you can make to take your aquascape from struggling to spectacular. Hey, I've tried everything, and after years of experimenting, I found 5 insanely effective plant care hacks that most people ignore. Let's get into them. If your aquarium plants keep melting, growing algae, or just look plain sad, you're not alone. The truth is that most people unknowingly sabotage their plants with bad habits or outdated advice. That's why today I'm diving into 5 powerful hacks that will transform your planted tank. And no, it's not just about adding more fertilizer. Some of these might completely change how you think about plant care. So, hack number 1, the hidden trick to preventing melting plants. Hey, most people don't realize that plants go through extreme shock when transforming their store-bought conditions to your tank. The biggest mistake? Dumping them straight in without a proper acclimation process, just like fish. Here's what you do instead. Trim off any damaged or yellowing leaves before planting, and then dip new plants in a mild potassium permanganate solution to eliminate hitchhiking pests and bacteria. Keep the lights off for the first 24 hours to reduce stress, and then gradually introduce nutrients over the next week to prevent melting. By doing this, your plants have a much higher chance of survival and will transition smoothly into your tank's ecosystem. Hack number 2, the root lock secret to no one talks about. Ever wondered why some plants just stop growing, even when you're dosing fertilizers? That's root lock. It happens when the substrate becomes compacted, making it impossible for roots to absorb nutrients properly. The fix? Stir the substrate occasionally or use root tabs strategically. Here's how. If you're using fine sand or compacted gravel, gently poke it with chopsticks or fork once a week to improve circulation, and root tabs directly under heavy feeders like cryptocorn and Amazon swords. Hey, for carpet plants, don't just sprinkle powder fertilizer, push it slightly into the substrate to ensure absorption. And then you'll be shocked at how quickly your plants start thriving once their roots get proper access to nutrients. Hack number 3, the liquid gold. Every planted tank needs. Most aquarium keepers rely solely on bottled fertilizers. But they're missing out one of the best plant growth boosters, detritus. Yes, fish poop and decomposing organic matter are packed with nutrients. But before you let your tank turn into a swamp, here's how to do it right. Allow a thin layer of mulch to acclimate in plant heavy areas instead of vacuuming everything. And then use a turkey baster to gently stir the detritus near the plant roots. It's like organic fertilizer boost. Avoid overcleaning your filter media too often. Beneficial bacteria help break down the waste into usable nutrients. This natural method enhances plant health and reduces the need for constant fertilizer dosing. Hack number 4, the Algae-Proof. Lighting strategy. If algae keeps taking over your plants, your light settings are probably the culprit. The problem? Most people either blast their tank with too much light or don't distribute it properly. Try this instead. Use a photo period of no more than 6 to 8 hours for new tanks to prevent algae outbreaks, and then gradually increase the lighting intensity over weeks instead of jumping straight to high settings. And then position your LED lights slightly off center to create light gradients, encouraging plants to grow stronger toward the light. And then experiment with red and blue spectrum settings. Red light promotes growth in certain species like Ludwigia, while blue enhances compact growth in stem plants. This technique balances plant growth without giving algae a free buffet. Hack number 5, the trim and grow method for explosive growth. Hey, most people are terrified of trimming their plants, thinking it will slow down growth. But the reality? Strategic trimming encourages plant to grow faster, bushier, and healthier. Here's how to do it like a pro. Trim stem plants just above a node to encourage side shoots. And then for carpeting plants, cut them down short to force horizontal spreading. And then remove old decaying leaves regularly. This prevents nutrient competition and keeps new growth strong. Never cut more than 30% of a plant at once. This prevents shock and keeps growth steady. If you've ever wondered how professional aquascapers get that dense, lush plant look, this is their secret. These 5 hacks completely changed the way my plants grew, and once I started applying them, my tanks transformed. So no more melting leaves, no more stunted growth, just thriving, vibrant plants. The best part? These tricks are so simple that anyone can use them, and I wanted to share. Hey, aquarium plants don't have to be a struggle. Once you master acclimation, root health, natural fertilization, proper lighting, and strategic trimming, you'll see a night and day difference in your tank. So watch this next video to take your planted tank to the next level, and I will see you there.